There's an extra hand in my kids' photos. I paid to get professional photos done of my kids. They follow some weird variant of the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Only one of them is ever smiling at once. I thought maybe it was time to bring a professional in and stop having to Photoshop different heads on the kids for their Christmas cards. Everything went fine. We had a nice outdoors session at the edge of the woods. My son and daughter hugged each other, smiled, posed, the works. Everything was fine. Until I got the photos back. As I looked at them, I noticed something. "Hey, Frank," I said, "doesn't it look like there are two hands there?" He leaned over the computer. "Well, yeah, that one's Isabella's and that one's Jack's." "No, Jack's hand is over there," I pointed. He didn't put his arm around her. He refused, remember? But it was obvious. Isabella was putting her hand up to her shoulder, and there was a hand underneath her hand, even though Jack's hand was clearly hanging at his side. "I guess she made a mistake," Frank continued. "She was probably trying to Jack's hand around Isabella, but then forgot to Photoshop his own hand out." I frowned. I wish she told us before she did that. It looks kind of weird. The hand under my daughter's didn't really look like a child's hand at all. It was too big. Just where was this woman getting her stock images? I continued flipping through the album. I stopped to linger on a photo where Jack had finally wrapped his arms around Isabella. She wrapped her arms around him too, and they were both looking at the camera. Perfect picture. Except there was an extra hand on top of Jack's. Just two fingers laying over his. I wouldn't have even noticed it if I hadn't seen the first hand. I called Frank over again. He began to laugh. "Well, I guess she's using AI. I don't think so," I said. "I mean, those are Isabella and Jack. How would AI make that?" "No, there are things with AI now where you can upload a photo and tell it to do things, like make it a LinkedIn picture or remove the background. And it often changes things even when you tell it not to." "That's a big privacy violation," I said, my heart starting to pound. "I don't want their pictures in the system." I called her up. I probably should have given her the benefit of the doubt, but I was so angry by that point that I just started yelling. "You have no right to upload our photos into some AI, I told her. She sounded near the point of tears. "I didn't do it, I swear. Please don't write a review." Then she paused. "Wait, I'll prove it to you." The photographer Janice came over an hour later. She showed us the original files on the computer and their metadata. She showed them on her camera's screen. In the originals, I saw the extra hand under Isabella's, the extra fingers over Jack's. She could be faking it, but she seems so sincere.